Jemima. How you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So it's giving the vibes of this is not who I am, but I'm trying to like just be packaged.
Well, you don't know who I am, so how can you tell?
No, but I mean, feel free. I'm just trying to let you to loosen up, and I mean,
Well, I'm not packaging. I'm
This
just
is-
myself.
well, okay.
Yeah.
But this is not the regular thing that we'll see outside and what we see on. I mean, because I saw something, I saw like a skit that you did that was
Yeah.
you literally being the like abusive kind of girlfriend and
If I'm that kind of person, will you be sitting with me?
I never know. That's how I'm keeping my distance.
Well, there's acting and then there's
Yeah, exactly.
person,
But
so-
I mean, I saw the one that you and the I think it was your husband. Then the
Yeah.
grandparents came over to visit,
Okay,
and
wait,
they
what
were
do you mean?
yeah, and they were arguing, and you guys now went upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. Then the gun thing, I'm like, wow. So are you that kind of person?
No, I'm not that kind of person.
So what kind of person are you?
I'm me.
What- what-
I'm me. I'm not. If I was abusive, do you think I'll come here and say I'm abusive? No.
Obviously not. I mean.
But then I'm not abusive. I'm not abusive. It's
But I
just
mean, it's-
that's acting, And then every day we get to discover more and more like the nature of ourselves, who we are really.
Mhm.
But I'm not that kind of person. I've not discovered myself in that way. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just.
So what was childhood like for you, majorly, like growing up? Because I feel like that always has this kind of influence on what we are and who we are today. And
Yeah. Well, I grew up in love.
you
Like
know,
I grew up in
like
in
explicit.
knowing family is family.
Oh.
To me, when I look at life, I think family before friends. It's always family. My family, they are my friends too.
So
So,
that means like so much love going on and this,
Yeah, like once something happens, like the first thing, calling home, family, hello, please.
yeah. So what was your family like? Do you have like how many siblings do you have? Do you have a brother?
Okay, I have 3 siblings. We're 4. We're a family of 6. I lost my dad, 2022.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So I have an elder brother, a younger sister. So it's like boy, girl. I'm second child.
Second child.
What about you?
Well, for me, I'm this typical mommy's boy kind of person that everybody sees me and say I'm mommy's boy.
Are you?
So I don't know, being loved by your mother, I cannot reject that. So I don't think I'm a mommy's boy.
Me, I'm loved by my mother, but I'm not a mommy's girl either.
So it's different for boys because I hear a couple of girls say that, oh, I can't have anything to do with mommy's boys because mommy's boys they're always somehow some type of way. Do you also share that opinion?
Well, everybody has their definition of what mommy's boy is.
What's your definition?
For me, I feel like if your mom is the one that has a say in every aspect of your life, that makes you a mommy's boy. I mean, your mom can love you. It's natural for your mom to have love for you and stuff like that. But then if you can't make a decision for yourself without consulting your mother, then you're a mommy's boy because you're grown up. Come on.
I mean, I'm not that. I didn't have to tell my mom that I was coming on this date.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting. So, in terms of like growing up and you having brothers, did you always like let your brothers lead the forefront, be in front, make the decisions? Because I had an experience with my ex-girlfriend. It was bad. She was very big on, oh, you always have to lead. You always have to lead. And I feel like a man should not be put in that position all the time.
You wanted her to lead?
No, not necessarily lead, but sometimes be in the driver's seat. I don't like making choices all the time. But they will tell you that, oh, as a man, you have to stand up and make the choices. Like they will literally say, oh, no let woman ride you. So I was more of the kind of person that sometimes I'll make the decisions, I'll make the tough decisions.
Yeah.
But half the time I'll let you, what do you think we should do? I think you should make those kind of choices.
Okay, I think you should give me a clue on the how wanting you to lead all the time, because then there are different situations.
Mm-hmm.
You get, for example, now there are some people that will prefer the man plans the date, say okay, he picks the place, he just leads, he just prepares everything and meet the princess and just come, and just. But then there are other times where you get to share the responsibility. Okay, I say, let's go on a date. Okay, the man says, let's go on a date. I get to pick the restaurants,
Yeah.
and then we meet up. So it's like shared responsibility and stuff like that. So when you say, do I like when a guy leads? I feel like it has to be kind of specific, like in certain situations.
I like you because it's a really smart answer, and I think it's a little political, but but I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, because like I said, because I think growing up always has an influence on us in some type of way.
Yeah.
Because of your childhood, really speaks on what you are when you're older now.
Well, for me, growing up, they didn't really put it like, you must wait for your brothers to do this or stuff like that. We had, for example, let's say chores in the house.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really say, okay, only girls will do these chores and only boys will do these chores.
So your
brothers
were washing plates.
I'm washing plates today, you are washing plates tomorrow. That kind of thing. So,
even when that happens when everybody's like in their teenage age, but at some point when they are like 19, 20, 21, 22, then roles start to switch. I mean, when I was 22, I was not washing plates anymore.
When in my house, it did not switch over. We can only like speak for ourselves, I'm sure probably it switched in other houses, but in my house, it's like anybody that washes the plate, But at some point, it sort of seemed like, okay, the ladies should wash the plates and stuff like that. Or at some point, it was just like, okay, as the boy, they would just say, I don't like washing plates, I'll sweep.
Yeah.
But then there was no outright rule, like the ladies must wash the plates, the boys must sweep. Yeah.
So does that have some kind of way influenced you now in terms of, you don't mind in the house doing some chores at your boyfriend's place, you want to, or you never wash plates in your boyfriend's house? Let's start from there.
Well.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Well, I've not dated for quite a while, so like I've not had.
Like, you are coming again with these political answers?
Well, I've not dated for quite a while. So what am I supposed to answer?
So you're telling me I've never washed plates in your boyfriend's house before?
I've washed plates, but I don't think it's my duty.
Say it with confidence now.
I've washed plates, but I don't think it's my duty. I don't think it's my duty to wash the plates. Do you get? I don't know. I feel like it depends on the relationship, how the relationship is, what stage you've gotten to in the relationship. I don't know, but I don't think it's my responsibility to
wash the
plates in his house. But it doesn't mean that, okay, for example, now if I'm staying over there, it doesn't mean that, okay, I can't take up some chores, but then it's not my responsibility to wash the plates.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I don't think I'll ever want to see my woman wash the dishes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure because, I mean, at dating stage, I don't think you should be doing all that. So, like, funny scenario, let's assume, my fiancé already are about to get married.
Yeah.
And I take you to my parents' house to meet them. And it's your first time there, and you're served food, and you're done eating the food. Are you going to, and when you're done eating, are you taking the plate to the kitchen yourself?
First of all, do I know where the kitchen is? So
you have to know where. You saw where the food
you just said it's
now.
my first time.
It's your first time, but you saw where they brought the food
Allow me to land now. Allow me to land. So, okay, first off, if I'm coming to, the way I was trained, if I'm coming to someone's house.
Like, use me now, it's not someone,
okay.
I mean.
Yeah, okay, if I'm coming to your house, I'm coming to meet your parents for the first time, I'm trained to go with a gift. It doesn't necessarily have to be something, it could be wine, I could buy bread, it just depends. Just go with something, not empty-handed. So if I'm done eating, I could actually attempt to. But I feel like most of the time, they will tell me not to worry.
In this case, nobody's telling you not to worry.
And then I'll ask for the kitchen, I'll take it now.
You take it there. Okay, so like now, the scenario I'm painting is, you take it to the kitchen, you meet my mom washing plates.
Okay, I'll meet her washing plates.
Yeah, what you can't do?
Okay, let me go. Let me tell you, for eye service, I'll actually help her. But we all know it's for eye service, right?
For your first time, you're going to help.
Because it's just like, it's not proper that you see an elderly person doing the work and you don't attempt to help. No.
So you're not going to do it from the genuineness of your heart. You're just going to do it because she's elderly.
Yes. Because if it was your younger sister washing the plate, if it was my younger sister washing, would you help her? Wouldn't you just drop it now? Or if it was the maid, let's just say the maid is younger, would you attempt to wash the plate?
The roles are different.
Yeah.
The rules are different. So
okay, let me not say maid. Let me say younger sister.
If it was your younger sister, obviously I would not.
You see,
I would not collect it now.
So yes, so since it's the mom, just based on training and everything. If I come in now, I see my mom sweeping. I see your mom sweeping.
That's not equal. I think that analogy is not equal.
Why?
So wait, if your younger sister was washing the dishes, or was doing the dishes rather, and I now get there with my plate, I'm supposed to now, like, oh, don't worry.
So what am I supposed to? Don't worry, let me wash it for you. For your mom.
It's my mom.
Exactly, because of society wants the eye service, so we will help. But basically, according to how I was trained, if you come in, you see an elder person doing something, you offer to help. If they say no, it's fine. You leave it. If they let you, you do it. It's just respect.
It's like, let's reverse the roles. I come to your house.
Yeah.
About to get married. I meet your dad washing the car.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to like help him wash the car?
Well, I don't think.
And imagine I'm wearing like these nice whites.
Personally, if you come to my house, I don't even think my dad would have let you wash the car. Do you get? Because it's your first time. For example, now the way it is in my house, like when you come for the first time, you're a guest. It will get to a point where you are family. You not say, just go and wash plate. But if you come for the first time, you won't even take your plate to the kitchen. We'll do that for you.
I mean, I should get married to you then. Alright, so another thing that is of concern for me majorly is bills, splitting the bills. This is where a lot of women and a lot of relationships like come with trauma, because you see on X now, the new wave on X is everybody's saying, oh, ladies should be ready to split the bill. And I think I saw you post something about, oh, you earn the particular amount of money, then you're giving your you're giving your,
don't catch me.
I'm
giving my man, if I earn 1 million, I'm giving my man 990K, 5K for me, 5K for enjoyment. My man is my life.
Can I propose and just
sharp?
Alright, so what's your take on like splitting the bills in terms of do you think it's a 50-50 thing, or do you think it's a man that should foot all the bills and do most of the job, 90% of the job?
So, like I said, or rather, like you said in the beginning, I feel like home training has like some kind of effect in how a person reasons sometimes. But your mama will train you. If you go out and still get your own training, you understand? Because not all the training my mother trained me that I'm still training to now. Forgive me. But anyways, so in terms of splitting the bill, there are a lot of factors to put into consideration. Yeah. For example, now, let me use myself. I'm a go-getter. I'm already doing something for myself. All my life, I've learned to do something for myself because that's how I was trained. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. One way or the other, I'm doing something for myself. So let's say we need to pay the house rent. You are earning in millions. I'm earning in thousands.
Okay.
And you want me to split 50-50. How now?
So I'm not necessarily saying 50-50.
Yeah.
But do you just think like the man should be the one that should foot like all the bill?
I don't think a man should foot all the bill. Okay. But if he can and is willing to, I will let him. At the same time, I'll still throw in like a little something here, maybe fuel the car, just little things. Do you get? You don't just, we're all human beings, don't just leave the burden on one person's shoulder, because if it was my own shoulder, I'm not going to feel carry on.
No, I don't think women do well. I mean...
So you don't just leave the whole thing on someone's shoulder, except the situation is you at that moment you are not earning anything. So even if he says, oh, leave it, I'll take care of everything, one way or the other, there are still little ways to support. Get what I mean?
Can you date a jobless man?
Can I date a jobless man? So there's been jobless and there's been you don't have a job yet. So if you are jobless, you don't have any direction in life, please, you are going to take me off track now. I can't date you. Yeah. But if you are looking for a job, see, when you meet somebody, when you talk with the person, when you will know who is serious with life. You know who has focus, who has a purpose, and you know the ones where
Pure.
So when you ask me, can I date a jobless man? It depends. Are you looking for something to do, or you just want to be a princess? Because me, I would like to be a princess too. But at the same time, I'm still getting something done, because God forbid something happens to you tomorrow. The process is over for me. I still have to be able to maintain. Yeah. So.
I like your energy. I like your spirit.
Thank you.
That's nice.
You can't date a jobless woman. Will you just like your woman to be a princess? See.
I honestly cannot, because I don't even think I can be attracted to someone that is jobless. Well, we can't even meet.
What if they are not seeing job now in this Nigeria? Things are hard.
We can't even meet. Why do you want to see me that we're jobless?
What if it's only bricklayer job that they are offering? Will you let your woman do that?
No. I still stand my ground. I cannot meet a jobless woman. We cannot even cross path.
Okay.
So I don't think I can work with that.
So what if you are dating her and then she lost her job, and then she doesn't seem to be finding or looking for a job?
Then that's dicey.
What you gonna do? Are you going to say it's over between us?
Obviously, it's marriage now. I know a lot of people will come at me for this, but I think marriage is for life. I don't believe in divorce.
You shall find somebody that you can push and the person can push you too.
Yeah, that's most important. But I mean, if she, so like that's what I said. Like you said, I'm going to also buttress what you said. If you are jobless and there's potential and I see effort, just like in what you are doing, that okay, you're actually looking forward to getting a job or looking for. I mean, there are a million kind of jobs.
So many things that one can be doing, right?
Like this online store.
But what if it's acting? What if they are not letting you know? What if they are looking like they are looking for a job, but they are not looking for a job? And you then find out that all this while, activity, nothing there.
And that one is first grade pretense. Now you're lying to me. Then that's another conversation entirely.
We'll be like
that. Then that's another conversation entirely. Yeah. All right. So in terms of how I do this, in terms of going on a date, do you see a man opening the door for you as a?
I think that makes him a gentleman. I mean, who does not like the fantasy? The things we watch on TV. We are somehow shaped by the things we see. That's why they will say your eye is the window to your soul. Kiniko. It's because what you see, then you look at it and be like, okay, that would be nice. I would like something like that. You get. So that's our idea of a perfect gentleman. Get the door and everything. But if you see me, I don't have strength. If you see me, I'm fighting to open door. You're not helping me to open door. Me, I'm going home because what's happening? But it would be nice though if he opens the door.
So I need to have a picture of what your perfect relationship would be like. I mean, you probably if it was perfect, you will not. First of all, I mean. So what's your idea of like a perfect relationship? What something that is intact and making sense? What you really want to be? Do you want to be like Cinderella? Or what? So give me.
So are you asking my ideal man?
Yes.
Or what I look for in a relationship?
I think is all encompassing. Your ideal man and what a perfect relationship will look like for you.
My ideal man. I'm actually one of the speckless women out there. Yeah. But no matter what, you still have a spec. At least there'll still be one or two stuff. Just please try and be taller than me. Let our children have hope, because I'm somehow close to the ground. Still.
I don't think you're bad. I mean, I think you're fine for it.
Yeah, but I think I fancy someone taller. Yeah. And then basically for me, I want someone who respects me. It's not that yes ma'am. There's respect. There's how you know that somebody just respects you. There are certain things they won't do to embarrass you, just for the sake of you being in their life, they won't do stuff like that to embarrass you. That's respect. Get so I want a man who respects me, who has the fear of God. Because I don't know about others.
What church you attend?
Gospel Pillars. I don't know about others, but that fear of God is important because in as much as let me give you just a wide scale. For example, somebody does something so annoying to you and then you just want to do something to them out of anger. But then there's the fear of God, there's the thought that because of God, even if you can't even do it because of this, because of God, I shouldn't cross this line.
Yeah.
So that's very important, the fear of God. And then respect. I've said it twice, 3 times, 4 times, but that respect is very
important.
And you have to treat me right, And then someone who listens. Because you are the man, I won't control you. But I need to know that my voice is heard when I have opinions on certain things. Now, as human beings, my opinion might not always fly, but at least I need to be heard.
So for me, what does it for me in a woman majorly is, first of all, your relationship with God is super important.
Yeah.
Do you understand? When I say relationship with God, I don't mean you have to like be in church kabashing and lambashing, but like so it's not everybody that knows God that actually fears God, and I'm very big on that. Then also be inquisitive and be very proactive in the sense that be able to think for yourself.
Yeah.
In terms of, okay, we're here. What's the way forward? Do you understand? Yeah. So I think for the kind of life I live, it's always on the move, always on the go.
Yeah.
So you always need to have somebody that complements you, that can really work in a particular, that they can just fit into what you want in life. Yeah. And not, I mean, you know how entertainment is like now.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine like if you're doing, you can't be doing skates now and whoever you're dating is not cool with you hugging somebody or like being close to someone. Do you understand? So they're just like these policies that I think there are some lines that should not just be.
I feel you. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. So I'll say I think that's my ideal kind of woman: God-fearing, be proactive, be smart. Yeah. Then also be a go-getter.
Please don't shout at me in public. Please, whatever issue we're having, like we can have the issue, but once we step out, let's leave the issue at home. When we get back home, we settle it.
That's propagating fake life.
No, I don't think it's fake life. I think you need to put yourself together. I don't think the world, for example, now we're already known people. I don't think the world has to know what's going on at home. Now it doesn't mean that when you go out, I'll be cleaning your sweat and everything, and being or no, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying our issue should not be for the world. It should be between us. You feel me?
I get you.
It's not we and the internet people should come and settle our case. No, that kind of thing.
So, I mean, if this question is not too much and you're comfortable answering,
thank you.
What happened in your last relationship? What made it end?
You saw somebody that you like better and you went.
I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take that.
But that was
it. How did you know? How did you react? Did you cry?
I was a child and I cried now. But now I don't really have tears like that again. But then I actually cried. So what to do?
That's sweet.
It was I've not been I've had talking stage, but I've not been in a relationship since 2018. I know, right?
Is that because of your job or what you do?
No, I've just not saying anything that has led to a relationship. Because for me, I feel like relationship is not something you just fling around. If we're going to be in a relationship, there should be a vision. Do you see a future here? If we're catching cruise, there's no need for it to be a relationship, you get. So if you know that you're not going to be serious, then I don't know, we should go out and have fun and just, let it be what it is. But if you know you want to get into a relationship with me, then let's be that you are thinking of a future with me. you see the potential. Otherwise, you ask me, do I want to catch cruise? I don't think I want to catch cruise. Then you move on to who is willing to catch cruise till you're ready to find your one. But I'm perfectly okay
girls
being
never
single.
admit that they want to catch cruise now.
You think so?
I've not met any girl that wants to catch cruise.
Well, I think they do.
So you have actually caught cruise, is what you're saying?
No.
Or you think Lagos men are not serious guys?
Well, open my mouth today and say crossing the draw. But I don't think that's the case. I'm just saying that the people that have approached me, because I don't do the approaching. Yeah, but the people that have approached me, one way or the other, it has just not worked. Like maybe our vision towards certain things do not align, and just we go our separate ways. So it hasn't gotten to relationship. It's just that maybe sometimes I might see something that in the long run I don't think I can endure.
Oh.
Or maybe they might see something that in the long run they don't think they can endure, but it's been...
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, nice. You've been single since 2018 when you're rusty.
Me, I'm not rusty, Sha. I don't know. I think that's your opinion. That's fine, but I'm not rusty. Yeah.
Well, in terms of rusty, I mean like you've not been in the market for a while, or maybe it's not just been working.
I just feel like I'm the prize, and they've not really had the cash to pay it.
Price or problem?
I'm the prize. If you think I'm the problem, that's your opinion.
If that person thinks you're the problem, it's not me. I think you're amazing.
Well, I don't think that has been the case in the other, there's just been one thing or the other.
Do you like to travel?
I have 10 years passport. Where are we going? 64 pages. Yeah, I like to travel.
Yeah, that's great.
You like to travel?
I love to travel, but I always get tired of traveling.
But do you want to run away? Are you looking to...
No. I mean, not every one of us will run away at the end of the day. Some of us still have to stay back.
You are speaking for the public. I say you.
No, not all of us will run away at the end of the day.
Who be all of us? I say you.
Do I want to run away? I don't think I want to run away. I probably just want to do tours and come back. That works for me.
Yeah. But I think like when I want to give birth to my kids, I would like to give them the privilege
passport
of citizenship in another country. Do you get? Yeah.
So you have,
because our country is wonderful and God bless us and help us. Amen. But yeah.
Okay. So let's go to the other room.
Which room?
The other room now.
Okay.
The other room, the one that's the...
Which room?
You know what I mean. You understand what I mean. Don't worry. No, I mean, so in terms of, have you seen 365 Days? I think it's a movie. You've seen it. What's your take on it?
Well, it's a movie. It's somebody like me and you that they give scripts to act.
No, I mean every fiction has an element of non-fiction in it. I believe so. Like whatever you're acting, there has to have been somebody that conceived that idea. It must have happened in some type of way. Then somebody now wrote it
and think of it extreme.
And readjust it to. So are you the submissive kind of girl, or in the other?
Well, my mom will find out.
Yeah, I need to know what I'm getting into.
No, you know when you get into it.
That may be too late.
There we go now. Which kind of person?
Who is your celebrity crush?
I don't have actually. I know, like, in as much as I'm an outgoing person, I'm an ingoing person. I just
No celebrity crush.
I don't have a celebrity crush. So why am I crushing on the celebrity?
Do you think you're a boring person?
No, I think my life is very interesting, but it doesn't have to be interesting to others. I'm serious, my life is very, like, if you ask the people around me, they're always laughing. There's always something going on. Do you get? But I don't think I have a celebrity crush that I'm like, oh my gosh, this person asked me out now, I'll marry you. No.
Wow. So you won't go for any concerts and shout?
No, I'll go for concerts. If I like your song, I'll vibe. Have you seen me? I mean, sing, I mean, everything, but like,
Yeah, who's that one
you know,
person that you go crazy about? Maybe like a Wizkid concert, a Davido concert, or maybe a Burna Boy concert, and you're all
I'm very
jumpy.
sorry, but it's
None
not
of them.
pride. It's not pride or anything. But I will not go crazy for anybody because we're all human beings in the end. You get. I'll be happy to sing your song, but even if you sit me down and ask me Davido or Wizkid, I think they're all cool. I fuck with some Wizkid song. I fuck with some Davido song. I like Burna Boy songs. You know, and if I go, I'll give the same energy. So far, the song I'm listening to in that moment, I'm hyped.
So if you were that girl that they brought on stage, what were you gonna do?
I'm gonna thank God that I'm not that girl. Because it's easy for me. It's easy for me to say. It's easy for me to say I wouldn't have. But one thing I've learned in this life that when you say it can never be me, God can give you circumstances where it will be
It will be
you.
you.
Exactly. So, but if they really came together, Shall if it's me, I would have asked the man, say, how far? You say, make I go.
You ask permission before you go first.
I'll ask him that, do you want me to go? But then, did she know what she was going to do?
She did not really.
And then, if he lets me go, if he permits me, if it were me,
Yeah.
or rather, yes, if it were me, that's what it is. If it were me and he lets me go, okay, yeah, they brought me upstage. I don't think I would have
Done that.
Yeah.
Why? Because you respect him, or because you just?
Because I respect him. Because if you are there with your partner, like I said, you will not do something that will embarrass your partner.
Yeah, respect. Can you say I pay attention? Should that be a selling point? That's a selling point.
Yes, sir, that's a selling point. That's a selling point.
So, what would you say is interesting? What would you say is interesting about me so far? You know, I think we've been speaking for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, you know how to banter.
And that's what's interesting about me.
Yeah, because like some conversations will be boring. Like we'll just be like, okay, you know, there's no tossing back and forth. There's just one person talking and then the other person listening. But you know how to communicate well, and I think that's.
So you're saying I'm interesting. Just say directly.
No, you've been too happy, please.
Oh yeah, yeah. This was great. I enjoyed it. It was nice, and I like the fact that you're very outspoken and at the same time very principled. I mean, I tried to do a couple of things. I tried to ask one question in like various ways and dynamic ways to set you up. My bad.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I tried to set you up. I mean, you were not giving me any.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. And
That's to tell you that if you marry me, I'm gonna keep you, you know.
all right.
If you marry me, I'm not going to, talk too much. I'm not for your hand, you understand?
Yeah.
Although I'll shout in the market too, don't be offended. But that's for the moolah.
Yeah, you did. I saw the shouting video. Shit.
It's content
But you never do that in your normal mind.
to just go and shout in the market. No, nice content.
Yeah, nice. So would you want to have a second?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's nice.
You don't call.
For sure, yes.
Hey, I'm not having sex on the second date too.
Don't worry. I've never had sex with any of my girlfriends.
Shady. So why were you putting it? Tell me, will you have sex in this thing? Will you have sex in that thing?
No, it may be important for me. You really never know. I feel like sexual compatibility is a lot. It means a lot.
There's that, but there's still other things that you need to prioritize. If it happens, it happens.
I mean, I think everything is going well with us apart from the sexual compatibility part that you're not have.
So you want me to climb you now?
No, please. Oh God.
Okay.